NASA's main focus is to bring awareness of space to civilians. NASA is constantly looking for life on planets besides Earth. With the recent discovery of water on Mars, the idea of life in space is no longer something unknown, but rather something that could potentially be pretty similar to life on Earth. A New York Times article published on September 28, 2015, titled "Mars Shows Signs of Having Flowing Water, Possible Niches for Life," NASA says, states that now scientists can answer questions about life besides on Earth. I believe it would do more harm than good to preserve extraterrestrial microbial life under international law. If life is found, protecting this extraterrestrial microbial life and ecosystems should not be incorporated into international law. Finding extraterrestrial microbial life and incorporating it into international law is harmful to human life and to the life of the extraterrestrial microbiome itself if it's alive. According to Psych.org, astronauts should be quarantined for 21 days when they come back from space. They are quarantined because elements they've encountered in space are potentially harmful to humans and to our environment. An article entitled "The Overprotection of Mars" states that NASA's Office of Planetary Protection was created for the purpose of protecting other planets from possible contamination from Earth and vice versa. If precautionary measures are being taken without even the knowledge of life and the scare of contamination is present, then we shouldn't even consider putting humans or our environment at risk by incorporating this extraterrestrial microbial life into our environment. International law needs to focus on humans and human affairs before they focus on a species that might not even exist. Our international leaders need to fix the problems at home before becoming involved with problems in space. Our international law needs to be fully focused on the Syrian refugee crisis, the threat of terrorist attacks after the recent terrorist attack in Paris, and the domestic problems that U.S. citizens endure every day, like hunger and homelessness. We need to help the people of our country, our hemisphere, and our world before we start bringing in other species into our control and our protection. If we can't fully protect our own people and incorporate our own people into international law safely and fully, then how can we be expected to accurately protect and incorporate an unknown species into our international law? Another issue to consider on why not to incorporate extraterrestrial microbial life into our international law has to do with terraforming. Terraforming is defined as Earth shaping of a planet or moon. It's described as modifying a planet or a moon to be more similar to Earth. In an article entitled "Should We Terraform Earth?", it states that by exploring Mars's biosphere, we are altering the natural environment. We, as evolving humans, have damaged our own environment so much and our own planet so much that we are bound to damage a planet like Mars or any other planet in the solar system that we choose to explore. If we alter the natural states of these planets just by stepping foot on it and exploring it, we will never accurately know the true natural state of that planet and that natural environment. Because of the possible contamination of Earth and the other planets we are exploring, the need to focus on our own communities on Earth, and the potential to damage another planet's environment, I believe international law should not protect extraterrestrial microbial life.